Today's question is, how long does temporary weight gain after exercise last? Temporary weight gain after exercise will last anywhere from 2 days to 14 days, meaning give yourself 2 weeks for that weight to vanish the same way it came. There are 4 things that cause us to gain weight temporarily after exercise, and I'm going to tell you all of them. But before I go any further, I should introduce myself. My name is Cola, just like Coca-Cola. I am certified as a personal trainer, nutritionist. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and for my returning Cocoa Puffs, what's up? Gang, gang, gang. Thank you guys so much for sharing my videos. I really appreciate you doing that. Keep sharing it. Share on Pinterest, WhatsApp, everywhere. Back to the topic. How long does temporary weight gain after exercise last? The first thing that causes temporary weight gain after exercise is soreness. So when you do resistance training like squats, lunges, you'll probably feel a little bit sore. The soreness is just the body repairing itself after the workout. So the easiest way to avoid that weight gain is by foam rolling. Getting sore after a workout can account for 2 or 3 pounds of weight gain after the workout. If you are a premium diamond or double diamond on my website, I have a video on there where I show you my whole foam roller collection, so make sure you watch that video or go on the Googles and do some research and see if you can find a foam roller that you want to use. Another thing that causes temporary weight gain after exercise is dehydration. Whenever we start to exercise, our body needs more water than what we're used to drinking. So even if you're a person that already drinks 64 ounces, you want to drink more water. The reason that dehydration can lead to temporary weight gain after exercise is because the body is clutching onto every single droplet of water it can hold on to, because it thinks that there's some kind of famine going on. Something is absolutely wrong, and that's why we're working out. So to help your body relax and to help your body avoid holding on to water, it's so important to just drink water as much as possible. The way I know if I'm dehydrated is when I start getting acne on my temples, right here. That's how I know I need to drink more water. So it might be different for you. For some people, it's dry skin. I would not know if I had dry skin because I lotion every day. Thank you very much. The third thing that can cause temporary weight gain after exercise is the foods that we're eating. For those of y'all that like to take post-workout supplements, that can cause some weight gain, especially if you're taking something like creatine. That can cause weight gain after exercise. So just check your post-workout supplements. They might have some ingredients that are causing your body to hold on to water. Something else that can cause the body to hold on to water is eating carbs after a workout. Now, hear me out. I'm not saying carbs are bad. I enjoy my carbs, but when we eat carbs, our body will take it and use it to replenish the energy that we expended during the workout. And that process is a very water intensive process. The name of the energy source that our body is replenishing is called glycogen. And for every gram of glycogen your body is replenishing, it is also binding to 3 to 4 grams of water. So it's a really water intensive process, and it causes the body to hold on to a lot of water. It's nothing to worry about. It's not a reason to avoid carbs. It's just part of the beautiful process of trying to work out, be healthier, lose weight, whatever your goal might be. Another type of food that can cause the body to hold on to water and lead to temporary weight gain after that's such a long phrase to say, temporary weight gain after working out, is fiber. When fiber gets into the digestive tract, into the intestines, it binds to water as well. It attracts water to it, and they're just in there like hugging each other in our digestive tract, and that also leads to a little bit of weight gain. The last thing is not really temporary, but it's significant enough that I've decided to include it here, and that is muscle gain. So as we work out, our muscles become stronger, denser, bigger, and that could also lead to some weight gain. If it's muscle that's causing the weight gain, that's a good thing. We don't want to avoid gaining muscle. After 2 days to 14 days, the body will become adapted, it will become more efficient, and all these things will not cause as much of an issue as it would when we first get started or when we make a significant change to the workout program that we're doing. Now, if it's been more than 2 weeks and you're still gaining weight, it hasn't stabilized, it's not going down, still not making progress, then it's one of 3 things. It's either you made a mistake and ate a little bit extra than what you thought you were eating. This happens very, very frequently, and it's very frustrating because that means you just spent 2 weeks working out and you're not seeing the results that you want. Another way that some people slip up is, and this I have been guilty of, is working out and then sitting down or laying down the rest of the day. So we can't really expect to work out for only 30 minutes or an hour and then just be sedentary the rest of the day. The body doesn't work like that. Even after working out, it's still important to move, to do things, to go outside, run after your dog, your pet, whatever. It's still important to move throughout the day to get the amount of energy output that's needed for the body to actually start to shed fat. And the last thing to check, if it's been more than 2 weeks and you're still gaining weight and you're after working out, is it could be a metabolic or hormonal thing. I will say though that a metabolic or hormonal issue is not as common as we would like to think it is. It's usually either we're not moving enough the rest of the day, or we're accidentally eating a little bit too much compared to what we think we're eating. So overall, my advice would be to give it 2 weeks to see if things stabilize and start to go down. Watch my video. I made a video a few months ago about looking for trends and not being too fixated on just any one particular number. So it might feel like you're gaining weight, but when you're checking your weight consistently to see the trend, the direction, it's a bit easier to have more information. And also, just understand, please, that working out is a lifelong habit. So 2 weeks is a short amount of time relative to the rest of our lives. Now you know how much you're going to need to work out for before you can make a decision about whether or not the workout program you're doing is actually having the intended effect or not.